Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are back once again playing Dazw Zombie Warfare, and today we are back with another episode of the new series that we're doing in this channel, where we're going to be playing Dazw Zombie Warfare all the way from stage 1 through stage 8. In the last episode we made some progress in the completion of stage 4. So today, of course, we are going to continue to keep moving forward. In the last episode, I'm not sure which was the last mission that we did, but I believe that it was 60. So we're going to go ahead and jump into mission 61, which is going to be a nightmare mission. I believe this is the second nightmare mission that we have here in stage 4. And here, right from the jump, we have the fat zombie, which is going to be pretty easy to deal with. I'm not sure why this mission is a nightmare just yet. But all we have to do is wait for OG Carlos. But I don't think we can wait for Carlos to be ready. Just go ahead and take out Glenn so he can get rid of that. And then he will be able to get rid of the fast zombie, which pretty much will get rid of all of those zombies as well. Let's go ahead and take another Glenn. And then what I'm going to do is, we do have a lot of bullet resistance, guys. So I think I want to take Glenn out first. Not Glenn, Carlos. We're going to go ahead and take Carlos out first, although those guys are bullet resistant and he will do much against them. But we can do this. Oh no, come on, Carlos, don't die yet. Go ahead and give Carlos some help there. We do have the fat zombie, like I said, so if Carlos can get at least one bullet into one of those, they will explode, which will give us the advantage here, as you guys. So we're gonna get rid of this guy too, which he will eventually turn into that guy, and Carlos might die there, but the fire saved Carlos. So we are going to go ahead and use Glenn, and we are going to go ahead and go for the barricade. I've been pretty much just using the same strategy for pretty much for stage 1 through stage 4, and it seems to be working. So if you guys are wondering, if you guys are a new player and you guys are wondering how you guys can, if you guys are struggling with either stage 4, even 5, which we are going to be jumping into stage 5 pretty soon, this is pretty much what I've been using, and it seems to be working pretty well. Although now, wow, what the heck, we were almost going to be getting 3 stars there. Dang, maybe we are. Hold on, I think I got a little bit over myself. I'm gonna bring the police, we're gonna bring Carlos, which might not be the smartest idea, but I do want to have, we're not gonna get 3 stars, which sucks. Go ahead and put this here, turn this into fire, go ahead and bring the mechanic. And then once we get rid of those, we should be able to do just fine afterwards. And now I can tell why this mission is turning into a nightmare. Go ahead and put this here as well. Let's turn those into fire. And then now I'm going to try to use my melee unit instead of my range unit. Wow, I think I might be running out of time, so let's go ahead and put this maybe here. Turn this into fire as well. And it sucks because most of my ranged units won't be able to do much against those guys since they are bullet resistant. So my best bet at this point is to use my melee units, and we are running out of time, so we definitely have to go into the barricade and finish it before we get the horde coming in, which the horde might be coming in pretty soon. I'm gonna put another one of those. Wow, I do need to, my next unit that I'm going to buy will be the generator, because right now I can definitely finish this mission. Is that I do not have enough rage, well, not rage point, courage point to finish it. But now we have the mechanic there. We're going to bring the marine. For a second I thought that we were going to be getting 3 stars here, but we didn't. So I also want to upgrade my units pretty soon, but however, what I want to do first is I want to buy the, I do not have enough coins yet, but I do want to save up enough coins so I can buy the generator, which will cost me, I think, 2100 coins. That was mission 61. So we're gonna jump into mission 62, which looks like it is going to be a hard one. Here we have the rain, so we will not be able to take full advantage of my anti-barrel, red barrel. So we have one, and then of course we have this guy once again. Go ahead and bring, I think the mechanic can kill him with only one shot. Let's see. Boom, out of the way. And then we got plus, we have this guy here, infection guy. But I definitely want to bring, oh, and we also have the witch. Oh my goodness, we're gonna take her out. Yeah, like I said, we will definitely not be able to take full advantage of the fire there, but at least we can use it to go up against those guys. See, boom, just like that. And they will not turn into fire. Let's go ahead and bring Glenn, and let's go ahead and put another one of those. So I definitely here want to use a combination of both melee units and ranged units, since we do have the balloon zombie, but we also have those guys that are bullet resistant, and we will not be able to do much against them. So we're gonna put this here, boom. We're gonna take the mechanic because Carlos might die there, and then we're going to jump into the barricade. And I'm almost 100% sure that we might be able to get 3-star on this one. We just have to, well, the witch is coming. There you go, she died there. And then just like that, we took this mission down pretty quick. This was a hard one. Not as hard as the nightmare mission that we did prior to this mission, but at least we were able to get 3 stars, which is super, super awesome. Now, let's see. Okay, so I definitely want to see how well we are going to do in stage 5. Although we do have enough stars to go into stage 5 already, but we definitely want to finish all of this first. We have this challenge there, challenge 1. That was mission 60. So we're going to jump into mission 63, which is going to be a normal one. Let's see how well we are going to do here. Here we have the soldier, one-armed soldier, and I'm pretty sure we are going to, we have the runner as well. And I'm pretty sure that we are going to have the marine zombie, since we are in the training camps or something like that. It looks like, at least it looks like that. And then we have those two guys there. This one is bullet resistant, the soldier, but we do have the one-armed soldier as well. So, oh, look at that, we have the boss there to let him bring my policeman. Wow, so we pretty much have guys that are bullet resistant, and we have zombies that are also melee resistant. So I definitely need to play smart here to see how well we are going to do. Although we can just go ahead and put this there, boom, get rid of all of those. Awesome. I love the antiviral. The antiviral is one of the most useful units here. So I'm going to, not the antiviral, red barrel. So now I'm going to wait to get it in. I'm just going to do boom. Let's get rid of all of those. Go ahead and put this here and turn that guy into fire. And you know what? Play it safe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring another melee, not melee unit, another range unit. Wow, 2 in a row, awesome. And then go ahead and bring this guy, and then I think we are pretty much as good to go. So we're going to go ahead and use all of our melee units and rush for the barricade and take this 3 stars, which is going to be super awesome. We have the one-armed soldier up there. I don't think he'll be a big of a trouble, since we do have a lot of units there. And just like that, we just took this mission down pretty quick. This was mission 63. This was a normal one, and that was pretty easy actually. So now let's go ahead and jump into mission 64. I wonder how many missions we have here in stage, what stage is this? Stage 4. And look at that, we just got a new reward, and we are going to get the gunslinger. The gunslinger, I'm not the biggest fan of the gunslinger, to be honest. I think Carlos is way better than the gunslinger, especially if with the gunslinger you want to use 3+, or maybe 2+ will do fine, but I don't think he's that good. So let's go ahead and jump into mission 64. We have that one. Wow, mission 64 and mission 64 are both going to be easy missions. Here we have the Mountain View fire station. So we have the firefighters, and wow, they're actually going pretty quick. And we also have the medic zombie there, so I definitely want to use Carlos. Yeah, even you know what, let's use this so we can trigger the firefighter zombie. Well, he didn't go for the firefighter, but if we can trigger the firefighter zombie, we can turn into fire all the units around him. Why are my units not going straight for this guy? Come on, Carlos, gonna take Carlos. Carlos will definitely take this job. Let's go away. Boom, just like that. Oh no, this is gonna take a little longer. Boom, just a little bit more, Carlos. Yeah, there you go. Turn that one into fire, and now I can do this. Turn all of them into fire, and then the firefighter zombie is fire resistant. Well, that doesn't make sense. So now let's go ahead and so even though if we use the fire, that won't do much against the firefighter zombie. So now since we have Carlos and we also have the policeman, we can get all that fire out of the way. Let's go ahead and do this as well. Turn this into fire. And now we can go ahead and rush for the barricade and take this mission down. This one is an easy one, so we are going to go ahead and take this mission down as soon as the fire goes away. Let's go ahead and put this here as well. And we have all of my melee units rushing right. Wow, Carlos just went down. What a surprise. Let's see if we're going to be able to... yeah. So we took this mission down as well. Mission 64. This was an easy one. I don't know why we're getting still getting easy missions here in stage 4, and then not stage 5, but mission 65 is going to be another easy one. So now let's see what we are going to get here. We have to spend some of our fuel, but let's go ahead and do mission 65, which is going to be another easy mission. I'm not sure why. Like I said, I'm not sure why we're getting easy missions here. Yeah, we do have the skeleton. Oh, we also have the demon as well. I was super surprised when I saw his animation for, well, his new and improved animation for the first time in the last episode. We do have a lot of them. Carlos will definitely be a big help. We do have this guy which is bullet resistant, which is going to be a pain for me. So let's go ahead and take Glenn out so he can at least get rid of that guy. And if he Glenn's die, let's go ahead and do this as well. If Glenn dies, no big deal since he will be coming back to life. Let's go ahead and bring Carlos out. Let's go ahead and bring the policeman out as well. Wow, so many of them. This is not so of an easy mission, to be honest. Oh, come on, Carlos. I definitely need to bring Carlos to a higher level because he's dying pretty quick. And then we have the demon. We have Carlos. We can backslide. Let's go ahead and turn this guy into fire. That way he dives eventually. Oh, come on, don't do there. Oh, we're not gonna get 3 stars, which sucks. But at least we should be able to finish this mission pretty soon. Let's go ahead and put this here just in case. And then I definitely want to bring Carlos out. We only have one demon. Wow, only one shot took this guy down. We only have the demon left, but he will eventually go down since he just turned into fire. We have another demon there, so it's going to wait for him to kill the barricade to buy some time. And then once he does, he might, let's see. Oh, this guy went straight for, let's see. There you go, take that guy down. And now we're going to go for the barricade and take this easy mission down as well. This was mission 65, 94%. We were this close to get 100%, which sucks because if it wasn't for that unit that turned into a zombie, our unit that turned into a zombie, we could have gotten 3 stars there, which is super good. So it's this one, all 68. Finally, we have a hard mission. Oh, look at that. Then this one's going to be a challenge too. And we are almost done with stage 4. So now let's go ahead and jump into stage, well, this one was 65. Which one's 66? Wow, mission 66 will also be a easy mission. We have gotten 3 easy missions in a row, which is super crazy. So now, well, although they kind of look the same, I mean, I'm not surprised. And then we have a new zombie here. We have the necromancer. This enemy summons skeletons around itself. I think that's what it said. And then this guy's just floating around. He looks super tough, but all we have to do is do this. And then let's go ahead and bring Glenn out, since Glenn will eventually just come back to life. And here what we have to do is we can bring, do this. After that, we just went to the barricade. And then what we're going to do right after this mission is we're going to go ahead and jump into mission, I think 168, which is nightmare one. So definitely I'm looking forward to see how difficult that one is going to be, because so far all the missions in stage 4 haven't been that difficult. So now let's go ahead and see what we're going to get. Although we can jump into this one was 66, we can do 67. I'm not sure what 67 is, but I know, oh look at that, 67, 68. So we're going to jump into mission 67, which is going to be a hard mission. And here we have what it looks like, a supermarket shop right. And then here, this one will be a hard one. We have the policeman zombie. I'm expecting to see some crazy things coming up since this is a hard one. Although police zombies are not that crazy, they're pretty much just there. Let's go ahead and bring the policeman zombie burst. Oh, now we have the infection guy. Policeman versus policeman zombie. Let's go ahead and bring Carlos, and this is pretty much all we have to do to pretty much just win this mission at this point. And maybe once we get the antiviral, we can turn all of those into fire, since they are right into that group there. And then what we are going to do is we are going to wait for another policeman to be ready, because I do not want to send my melee units out to the barricade because it will get infected. Although I do think the policeman will also get infected here, since Oh yeah, he did, since they are pretty close. So at this point, you know what we should do is we should just go and try to get rid of them as quick as we can. Go turn down one. Although we only have, well, my other units are infected, but only one of my range unit is infected, which is going to go down pretty soon. Let's go ahead and use this now. And it's gonna be another Carlos. We're gonna bring the Breakneck, and oh, look at that, we do have more coming in, so we definitely want to. Wow, look at that, Carlos is going crazy to kill this guy. I think that's a new animation as well. I don't think I saw that one, or I knew he had one like that, but this one looks better and improved. So wow, look at all of my units infected there. So we are going to try and go for the barricade. We have the undead clan up there, so let's go ahead and use this, get rid of some of those. Let's go ahead and bring as many units as possible to the barricade, and just a little bit more, and we are going to be able to take this mission down. And we did. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, because for the next episode we are going to be trying out that nightmare mission, and we're of course going to see how well we are going to do here. But so far we have been doing pretty good. I cannot wait to see once we jump into more difficult stages like stage 6, 7, and 8, and how we are going to handle those missions, because that's, well, stages or locations or whatever you want to call it, because as you guys know, those will get pretty crazy. And then here we have the Dazw logo. So actually I was thinking about doing some Dazw videos, so if you guys want to see those, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section down below. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.